Oh, that was a bit of a mess up. Anyway, this is Football Bants in the building. We say my people. So I thought I'd just do a random show today. Um, it's 3:15, or just gone past 3:15, and I thought I'd do a prediction show for this week's fixtures. Great thing the Premier League is back, and it's good to know that the international fixtures are coming to an end. Let me know how you're doing. Comment in the chat if you want to. But anyway, let's start off. So this is going to be a quick thing. So, well, it might be quick, it might not be quick, but you'll probably catch it on the recording. And let me know in the comments, yeah, if your team will win this week and what the prediction will be, because we'll come back to this show next week and we'll go over the predictions of what you predicted and if you got it right or if you got it wrong, etc., etc. Anyway, so yeah, let's start with the big game early kickoff on Saturday, and that's Man City versus Liverpool at the Man City ground at the Etihad. So yeah, this is going to be a very good game between two teams that will probably be title challengers. Man City, we all know they're probably number one, but Liverpool, they've been up there this season. They're smashing teams left, right, and centre. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. Just thinking about injuries, if there's any major injuries for both teams, the only one obvious that I know of now is what's his name, Robertson. He's out on a long term injury. Apart from that, I think, and suspensions, I think both teams they've got a very full squads or full 11 to roll out this Saturday. So let's look at the teams then. So or predicted teams. So we know Pep, yeah, he's going to go with his strong back four with Walker, Diaz, could be a Kanji, could be who's the other one? I don't know if Stones is fit actually. He might be back in the team. And who's on the left for them? Who plays on the left? My brain is just like really just like gone at the moment. I can't remember who plays on the left. Let me just check that out because my brain's a little bit skivvy today. Man City left back. So Gomez. Is that their left back? Or Rico Lewis? Rico Lewis might play left back. They haven't really got a proper left back, have they? So yeah. Um, in terms of the back four, anyway, could be that midfield. Who knows? Rodri being there, maybe Bernat Silva. Who's the other one? Foden might be there up there as well. I don't know. But anyway, I don't want to go too much into teams exactly. So my prediction for this game between City and Liverpool, I think I think City will win, but just about. I think it'd be a very close game. I think it'd be a high scoring game. And I'm gonna say Man City to win this 3-2. There's gonna be lots of controversy in this team in this game. I can see Rodri getting red carded, hopefully. But yeah, I think this is going to be 3-2 to Man City. I can't see. I don't know if Liverpool win this, and I hope they do. Actually, I don't. I hope it's going to be a draw actually for Arsenal's benefit. But yeah, 3-2 to Liverpool. Moving on. So 3 o'clock kickoffs. We've got Burnley versus West Ham, and Burnley are at home. So I think West Ham are playing quite well at the moment. Burnley, they play good football, but I can see West Ham beating Burnley probably a 2-0 to West Ham. So 2-0 to West Ham against Burnley. Next fixture, we've got Luton versus Palace, and the Hatters are at home. So Luton, Palace. Ooh, it's easy to go with like Palace because but Palace don't score that many goals. And Luton, they're quite tough at home. So I'm going to go for a home win. I'm going to say Luton 2-1. I think Luton will beat Crystal Palace. Moving on, Newcastle versus Chelsea. This is going to be a very good game. This might be the game that I'll probably watch in the afternoon. Newcastle are at home. Ooh, Chelsea are quite a ride. Chelsea are riding high at the moment, and they're very confident at the moment. I can see Newcastle got a load of injuries. I can see Chelsea going to Newcastle and beating them comfortably. Um, I can see Chelsea beating Newcastle, so I'm going to say Chelsea 2, Newcastle 0. Wolf will love that result, but yeah, I can just see. I just think recently Chelsea when they play bigger clubs, they seem to turn up. So I definitely think that they've got a chance against Newcastle. And Newcastle have got a load of injuries in their team as well. Moving on, we've got Forest versus Brighton. This is an interesting game because you expect Brighton to go to Forest and roll them over, but Forest at home, they seem to have a thing about them, and especially with Brighton, they haven't really been. They've been up and down this season. I wouldn't trust them to come out of Forest's ground with 3 points. I'm going to say this one's going to be a 1-1 draw. So this is going to be my first draw. So Forest and Brighton 1-1. Moving on, we've got Sheffield United versus Bournemouth. Well, if there's ever going to be goals or quality, lack of quality, it's going to be this game. However, this could be like a game where there's loads of goals. Both teams, crap defenses, not great on the attack either. So I'm going to go for a 3-3 draw. Sheffield United versus Bournemouth 3-3. Goals galore, goals flying in. And then we have the main game at 5:30, or my main game, where we have to really, capitalize on any mistakes by Liverpool and City. If they draw, we definitely have to win, to go top of the league. So I was thinking about this earlier this morning, and I think Brentford are very good at home. They're very solid at home, but I just think we've got a bit more than them. I think we're solid at the back, so I'm going to go for a 2-0 Arsenal. 2-0 against Brentford for Arsenal. I'm not going to give you any scorers, so allow me. So moving on to Sunday's fixtures, we have 2 o'clock game, Spurs versus Villa. Spurs as well, they've still got a few injuries, and at the back as well. I think Van der Ven's out. Ramiro is still out as well, and I think Basuma is on a ban as well. So even though it's at Spurs ground, I could see Villa coming to Spurs and giving them something pause. But I can see Spurs doing something at Villa. Sorry, I can see Villa doing something at Spurs' ground. So I'm gonna say 2-1 Villa. So a 2-1 victory, 2-1 win. Next game is Everton versus Man United. Interesting game. I think this is going to be a boring game. These two teams are just boring to watch. 4:30 kickoff on a Sunday. I'll probably be eating my jerk rice and jerk rice. Did I say maybe jerk chicken and jerk rice? Um, and my potatoes and all the dressings and all them thing there. But I just think I think Man United on their Jam United on their little run at the moment. I think they're going to be too much for Everton. I don't know if Everton's going to be coming out to prove something that, oh, we've had our points deducted and you know what, we're going to be fighting. It might have that um, kind of effect on them, or it could go the other way where everyone's dejected, no one cares, and Man City probably just, I'm sorry, Man United probably just roll them over like a 1-0 or something. So I'm going to go for oh, it's Everton at home as well. But still, I think Man United's probably got a bit much for them. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 Man United result. So yeah, Monday, we've only got one game, evening game, and that's between Fulham and Wolves. So these two teams are proper meaty as well at the moment. Don't know if Pedro Neto is still out, but this is just a game, you know, when you just come home and you're just chilling and you've got a bonus of a game on a Monday evening. This is just one of them games you sit down and you just probably fall asleep to. But this could be quite an entertaining match, actually, to be fair to both teams. So Fulham are at home, Wolves. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw with both teams. Um, yeah, so 2-2 draw. So I think as I've called it, so Man City to beat Liverpool, West Ham to beat Burnley, Luton to beat Palace, Chelsea to beat Newcastle, Forest and Brighton to draw, Sheffield United and Bournemouth to draw, Arsenal to win against Brentford, Villa to beat Spurs, Man United to beat Everton. So yeah, if you're watching this on the rerun, let us know your predictions. Let us know how wrong I am and whether I need to like think about your team better in terms of like confidence in beating the opposition. But yeah, this was just a quick one, just a quick prediction show, which I'm going to be doing every what's the date today? Every Tuesday, hopefully around the same time. And yeah, get involved, man. And yeah, just out to my other content creators as well. If you guys are ever up for doing like a collab or doing a stream or anything like that, just get in contact with me, man. You got me on Instagram. You can just hit me up, and yeah, I'll jump on your show straight away. Yeah, I've got time to do all these shows. So yeah, big up all my subscribers, and yeah, hopefully you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'm hoping that the teams I predicted to lose, I hope they lose. I also hope that Man City and Liverpool draw. I hope they both lose. That's not going to happen though. But yeah, yeah, man. Just big up yourselves, everyone, and peace. We'll chat soon. Football Bants channel, subscribe, like, just do everything with the video and put in a comment to tell me that you see my show today or you've actually liked the show. Peace.